We welcome you to Noche NBA here on from the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. You know, Mike, now that they've played together all season long, how locked in are these teams here at the end of the season?
Completely, I'd say. They know themselves so well. You play some of your best basketball at the end of the year.
Now here's Williams. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Mutombo is screen on Armstrong. Pocket 6. It's the Kembe with the jam.
Good body control from Mutombo, setting a well-placed screen and then getting himself open.
Pass to Pippen. There's the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
And here's Denver. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Mutombo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Coach wants to see Mutombo do this on every play, using his size to save the possession.
Outside, Kukoc. And the Bulls, another three.
Jordan with a delightful delivery.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You look at the Nuggets. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs. Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Jordan. And off the left side. The rim and swirls in for him. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Abdul Rauf. A floater. He lays it in. Abdul Rauf's got 12 in the game.
Abdul Rauf is a bucket getter. He finds a way to get the ball in the basket. And it starts with his stroke.
Buries the long-range jumper. Armstrong's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
Chicago has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. It's good.
Well, I tell you,
From the arc. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Pippen's got 25 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Jordan. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter. From the wing. Again, the Nuggets score.
In terms of pure shooters, Abdul Rauf could be the best in the world. He can roll out of bed and knock him down.
Michael Jordan on the wing. And the Bulls, another 3.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bushler's checked in for Pippen. Jackson is checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Good on the 3-point shot. Armstrong's got 12 points in the game.
One of the toughest shots to defend. The pull-up. Armstrong stopping on a dime.
Jackson. Here's Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
When you put in the work, you get the reward.
A big-time reward.
Punctuated by a monster finish.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Now Jackson. 23 points his last outing. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game.
DJ Armstrong. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now here's Mutombo. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Here's Abdul Rauf. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 16 points for him.
Nice, smooth jumper by Abdul Rauf. He found the shot he wanted and just took it.
Purdue with the screen on Jackson. Inside. Purdue, no luck.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
And no good that time. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Here's Jordan. Here's Armstrong. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
He was doing whatever he he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. Running all over them.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
All through the first half of play, he was fantastic from range. Totally dialed in.
His touch really has been exceptional. And now his team is working to keep finding him those three-point shots.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here is Armstrong. Pass to Jordan. To the left wing. Here's Bushler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Bushler's got the first points in the second half up on the board for Chicago. The Nuggets shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. High post, Jackson, Jordan on him.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around the net for that.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 16. Kukoc grabs the miss.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Here's Jordan. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Jordan's got 17 now.
Starting to pull out ahead off the back of some terrific offense.
They are firing on all cylinders, aren't they? Hard to get stops when they're playing with this much energy.
Now the Bulls with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. From outside, off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Now here's Jackson, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. That misses off the backboard.
They desperately need something to fall.
Well, they're on the wrong side of the big run. Never a good feeling. And when he's getting his on offense, he usually results in a lead like this.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Now here's Jackson, and Ellis throws it down.
Not the biggest foreman out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Fades. And the Bulls take on 2 more.
You must marvel at Jordan's ability to rise to any challenge.
Jordan against Jackson. To the wing right side. Abdul Rauf against Armstrong. Mutombo is screen on Jordan. Here's Jackson. Kukoc grabs the miss. Kukoc has got 6 rebounds here tonight, and Jordan gets it to go.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense. Keeping things simple and running their plays well. So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, it's usually a success when you force Jordan to shoot outside, but he can still hurt you from out there.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Abdul Rauf. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Armstrong with it. Abdul Rauf covering. Got that one up quick. Kukoc has got 10 points in the game.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. He's got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Jackson.
Here's Jordan. 30 points in the game. Now Armstrong. The 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
With his skill shooting and handling the ball, this is what Armstrong is capable of, getting buckets.
And here's Jackson. To the wing on the left. From about 19 feet. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Here's Bushler. Another 3 for Chicago.
A steady hand at the point guard position. Armstrong consistently makes the right play.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Nifty move. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And the shot's good from Bushler.
Tell you what, until they force him off the line, he'll just keep launching it from there. I love the aggression he's shown.
As long as he keeps making his threes, there's no reason for him to change his approach. Make the defense adjust.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Abdul Rauf's got 24. And Chicago shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Good on the triple.
There's something special about a big who can shoot like Kukoc. Really fun to watch.
Hey, Clark, some great college talent entering the draft this year. Any thoughts on how things may shake out?
Well, I tell you what, anybody drafted in those first few picks is going to have a really good player to select. Particularly when you think about the center position. Duke's Christian Laettner, Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo Mourning. At the very top, I think you're going to see those guys go first. Jim Jackson from the Ohio State University, probably a top 5 pick as well. But the center spot is going to be center stage.
So much finesse required from in close like that.
Fires from way outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
This is what Kukoc gives your team. A forward with some real range.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the lob to Jackson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Kukoc. Launches a 3. And another assist for him.
You know, Kukoc has the green light right now. And because he does, he continues to decimate this defense.
It's stolen by Kerr. Stolen by Grant. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Ellis. Here's Bird. Another shot. It's tipped.
Nice job that time by Kukoc using the wingspan to get a hand on it.
Fires from way out. Oh, he got it!
Oh, way! How about that?
Jackson has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Jackson's got his third basket of the night. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nuggets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking.
Chicago foul. Steve.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's loudest section one.
Chicago making some changes. Simpkins is checked in for Kukoc. Lucas comes in for Bushley. And it's Harper in for Jordan. And Denver with a change here too. Hammonds checks in. Here is Rogers. Out to the wing. This one for three. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. The Bull shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Ellis outside. They get it again. The kick out to Rose. That's in the tray.
A lot of players will be looking for their own shot here. Nice decision to kick it out instead.
Harper with the ball. Longley, a screen on Ellis. Harper, no good.
Well, not the most reliable from long distance. They practically dared him to shoot that one.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And he banks in the layup. Abdul Rauf's got 26.
Certainly not the biggest guy out there, but Abdul Rauf has the agility to level the playing field inside.
And the Bulls with another miss. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hammonds, yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Harper. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ellis dishes to Rose. Back to Ellis. All sorts of time. With the second effort, and he lays it up and in. Hammonds got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the fourth.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
Here's Harper. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Great decision by Harper. Using that pick and roll to score it.
At Abdul-Rauf against Kerr. Shoots the three. The rebound by Simpkins. Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And that one, good.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
For Denver, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Big good substitution here for Denver. Tumbo is checked in for Hammonds. Ellis comes in for Rogers. Reggie Williams is checked in for Rose. And it's Jackson in for Ellis. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Abdul-Rauf. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Jackson.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Fades and shoots, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They played a pretty complete game.
Here's Jackson. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Simpkins passes to Longley. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Jackson. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Simpkins. Denver grabs the miss. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Kerr. Out left to the wing. Right side Harper. Stolen by Ellis. And Williams, there we go. And Williams throws it down.
Smooth drive from Williams. He sees his opening and slips past the D.
Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in a scramble mode.
And again, Chicago, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. The shot by Abdul-Rauf is no good. Harper the pass to Longley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Longley's got 6 in the quarter.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Jackson dishes to Ellis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How many games have we seen decided by a few free throws? Every trip to the line is a valuable one.
So he gets them both. Now Kerr. Right side Harper.
Oh, man. Clearly letting his emotions get the better of him in that situation.
Yeah, this game isn't going their way, but a foul like that is only going to make matters worse.
Now here's Longley. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Abdul-Rauf against Kerr.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Abdul-Rauf.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Ellis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
Here's Longley. And all in that time before dropping in.
And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to drain him.
Now here's Williams. Puts the move on. The layup missed.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bulls.
I guess it was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Pass to Simpkins. Over Jackson. And no good.
Soon as I left, I knew it.